did you come to study tour guides?
When I started grad school in New York City, I was going to the City University of New York, and I was taking a walk up to the Graduate Center, which is on 34th Street. And at the Flatiron Building, which is at 23rd Street, there was a tour guide there telling a story about how the winds would come down because of the angle of the building and would ruffle the skirts of young women who were hanging out there. And cops would have to come there, it would stand at the corner, and they would try and scurry away guys from getting a look at young women's ankles, and gave them the 23 skidoo, and that's the origin of the phrase 23 skidoo. And so I thought it was really an interesting story. And so when I walked up to the Graduate Center, I went to the library and I looked up this story to see if it was true, and it turns out that it wasn't true at all. And so that got me thinking about, gosh, there are these groups of people on city sidewalks who are just telling these stories, some of them true, some of them not true, some of them interesting, and I realized that that would be a really interesting way it would be an interesting dissertation topic. And it helps me get to learn about living in New York and being in New York, and so my process of becoming a graduate student was through my dissertation.